morning, students. So today we are going to continue from page 7. We are going to continue from page 7. Last week, teacher sent you a video on how to do combined operations, on how to do performing computations on inequalities. On the video, you learned how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of inequalities. So today we are going to do division together with teacher on page 7, okay? Good. On page 7, part 4, we have example. We're going to do an example. 6 is smaller than 16, and on the side we have 2. So how do we find the answer? You say 6 divided by 2 is smaller than 16 divided by 2. How many times does this goes here? 3 times. 2 goes here once, goes here 8 times. So your answer is going to be 3 is less than 8, okay? Which is the truth. 3 is less than 8. So this is your answer, okay? Good. Part A, we have 15 is greater than 9. And we have 3 inside the bracket. So we are going to divide 15 divided by 3, greater than 9 divided by 3. How many times does 3 goes here? 1 time. 3 goes here 5 times. 3 goes here 1 time. 3 goes here 3 times. So your answer is 5 is greater than 3, okay? So this is your answer. We are using division method, okay? Good. So let us try part C. We have x is greater than 24, and we have 3 on the side. What do? X over 3 is greater than 24 divided by 3. How many times does 3? 1 goes here 8 times. So you have x over 3 is greater than 8. We are going to leave our answer at that, okay? That is how you do the one that has variable. You leave your answer like this. So can you try part B, D, and E? Part B, D, and E. When you finish, you continue on part 5. We have finished part 4. Now we are going to go to part 5. We have example. Let us do an example together. So part 5, we have example. The number of students X who registered in a college is more than. This is the sign of more than. Is more than 200. But 42 students withdrew from the school. 42. So on the side we have 42. It means we are going to minus. Withdrew means minus. So we have x minus 42 is greater than 200 minus 42. Then what do? We write x minus 42 is greater than 200 minus 42, 158. So this is going to be our answer, because the question says construct a linear inequality. We want to construct a linear inequality, not solve the inequality, but construct a linear inequality for each of the following situations, okay? This is example, e.g. So let us try part A together. X mass and Niti's mass are x kg and 70 kg respectively. X weighs more than Niti. So we have the equation is more than. Both their masses have increased by 8 kilograms. So what you're going to do is, we are going to have here 70. Their weight has increased by 8. Increase means plus. So you have X plus plus 8 is greater than 70 plus 8. So our answer is going to be X plus 8 is greater than 78. And we are going to leave it at that because we are looking for linear inequality. Linear inequality. We are looking for the linear inequality. We are constructing, not solving the answer, okay? Good. Part B, we have Suni bought X, apples, and 7 watermelons. The number of apples bought is less than. So we know our sign is less than. Less than 7. The number of apples is less than the number of watermelons bought. The price of each type of fruit is 30. So we have on the side 30. The price of each type of fruit is 30. Each type means kun. So we have X times 30 is less than 7 times 30. So our answer is X times 30 is less than, what is 7 times 30? 210. And you have finished. Or we can say 30x is smaller than 210. Okay? Good. So when you finish, can you try part C? Try part C. So now when you finish, we are going to go to page 8. Have you finished page 7? Good. Now we are going to go to page 8. We are going to solving inequalities in one variable. Solving inequalities in one variable, okay? Good. Okay. So for example, we have x plus 7 is smaller than 13. This is called one variable. When you have plus and we want to solve the value of x, plus you minus, okay? So you say x plus 7 minus 7 is smaller than 13 minus 7. So that this 7 and this 7 will cancel each other. And you have x is smaller than 13 minus 7, 6. That is your answer. This is on page 8, example 1. Let us try number 2. Part A, we have x plus 6 is greater than 15. So what are we going to do? When you have plus, you minus. So x plus 6 minus 6 is greater than 15 minus 6. So this and this will cancel each other. You have x is greater than 15 minus 6, 9. Okay? So this is your answer. Let's try part B. Part B, we have 7 plus x is smaller than 5. So what you're going to do, you're just going to interchange. You say x plus 7 minus 7 is smaller than 5 minus 7. So this one and this one will cancel each other. We have x is smaller than negative 2. That is your answer for part B. Can you try part C, D, and E? Part C, D, and E. And remember, When you have plus, the opposite is minus. When you have minus, the opposite is plus, okay? So if you have x plus 6, this one you have to minus 6, okay? If you have x minus 6, this one you have to plus 6 to solve the inequality, okay? To solve x. Good. Now try part C, D, and E. Okay.